to do work? Is his resets going to be on point? Is his mix-up game going to be crispy? Let's find out. Round 1, Absolute Battle 8. Let's go.
Round 1. Fight.
And there we go, straight into things now. So we're seeing Punk on Urien. Interestingly enough, wants to test his hand with Urien. Doesn't think he needs Karin just yet. Wants to see what his Urien could do against 801 Strider. But 801 Strider, very quick start. 3 command grabs in a row. Are we going to see a 4th? We are!
We are! He threw out the rule of 3s. He said none of that nonsense.
And he's saying, get this nonsense Urien out of here. I made it to grand finals. I want to see your Karin, and I want to beat your Karin. Sending a message now is 801 Strider.
Now, ooh, here's the damage. Here's the
oh my goodness.
Ooh, fake the cross on him.
So seeing a command grab there with losing some momentum off of that, and now, oh my goodness, momentum shifting into Punk's favor. Look at the damage coming out, very close to stun.
Oh,
nice.
Baby.
That should be able to close it out here. Using the meter. Yes, he does.
Well worth it. Well worth it.
Yep, 1 meter to close out the round, not letting Lara come back because we know she most certainly can. Oh my goodness.
Gosh, again? Whoa, doesn't get the second hit though.
Yeah, I was just a little bit too far away for that crouch fierce. And now, using the crouch fierce as an anti-air, double crouching strong, able to convert, 1 hit away from stun, but activation coming after Strider, wanting to get his offense going as his defense.
No
oh my goodness, but no conversion. He had it, but then he just didn't follow through, and now Strider getting another chance at life here. A V-reversal coming out. Punk has committed, just using that as a defensive option. Decided he doesn't need the Aegis, just needs 1 hit to try to close it out. But if he's blocking the rest of the time, he might not even get a chance to use the meter.
Okay, where's the follow-up? No, he doesn't get a chance.
Wow,
There's
really?
been so much stand fierce from Punk. I mean, think about it. He's looking... You're seeing a Laura that's fishing for that stand fierce of her own, right?
Yes.
Fishing for stand roundhouse.
Yes.
All these long pokes. And if you're sitting there trying to get crush counter off of it, you know your conversions are devastating.
And looking at that, Punk able to take that first game with Urien, not Karin. So maybe 801 Strider thinking to himself, all right, if I can't get through to this character, that's going to be difficult for me to get to the next character. But for right now, focusing in on just winning for now and finding a lot of things that are leading to exactly that.
Oh, no. There is the stun. Strider is going to take that round, but Punk didn't really get to play a game there. He didn't get he didn't wake up with buttons. He didn't do really much there. So now he's thinking, how do I just avoid this situation entirely? Do I just poke from a distance a bit more effectively? How do I get this person off of me? How do I, maybe do I look for V-reversal here?
Can't use the V-reversal when you get hit. So now, into the corner is Punk.
Another one. No.
Oh, went for the command grab, and now the Aegis coming out. This is going to be big damage for Punk.
Drops it. It looks like he should have gone for the crouch fierce there.
And that's going to close it out. 801 Strider using the resources. Wow, okay. Very quick momentum shifts, as we've seen in a lot of 801 Strider's matches. Taking a swig of that water, taking a breather, and is now 1-1 in this grand finals. Are we going to see a character switch here?
I don't know. We're going to character select, so we're headed to the right direction. I mean, let's be real. The crowd does love them some Abigail.
Yeah, someone in the crowd yelling out, "Go Abigail." Not this time. We're seeing Karin.
Punk addressing the threat, saying, I don't want to even chance going into second place here.
Yeah, we don't need that happening anymore. The curse of second place, that's not a fun place. That's not really a fun thing to be known for in a moment, is it? I'm known as the guy who gets there and then loses.
Nah, man. Punk, he's looking at Strider as that serious threat, respecting him, saying, you know what, I would prefer that you don't reset this, and I'm going to put the pressure on myself to play my primary, to come in there and take it.
All right, so now Punk using that crouching jab to fight his way out of there. Ooh, had the throw bait, but did not get anything after it. Just resetting the momentum now. trying to get into his favor, but 801 Strider able to fight back and get it. Oof. The call out though, seeing the EX command grab coming out. Look at the damage and the corner positioning now for Punk. Not looking good if you're Strider. You're stunned in the corner. Critical art available.
Here it is. This super will never get old for me.
I guess you haven't played against it enough then.
No, I love doing it to everybody else.
Oh, okay. I was about to say, every time I get hit by it, it's like, man, I'm dead. I get hit 100%, man, I'm dead.
You're talking to the Dudley main that loved hitting everyone with Ultra 2, dude.
Oh,
I will never
fair.
get sick of it. I love Hajime no Ippo. I love all the boxing stuff. Like,
Yep. Fair enough. And all right, so nice. Finding the gaps in the strings, armoring straight through those moves, no longer wants to play defense. He says it is my turn to play offense. And look at that. Off of that, he's able to get the positioning. But Punk walking his way out of the corner. 801 Strider giving him the space that he wants. All these straight moves are connecting. And there's a crush counter now. Starting to go in favor of 801 Strider. But the opening Punk was looking for and just jumps over. Once the positioning, I respect that option very much so.
okay,
Ooh.
armor and distance. Here's the one. Oh gosh, the knockdown. With the back roll though, surrendering even more positioning. Overhead. Just needs a jab.
Oh!
Doesn't find it.
But instead, the crouching strong out of Strider, leading into that elbow. No, sir, says Strider. It is now 1-1. Pretty big moment for both these players.
Okay. Clocking on the V reversal. Okay.
Smug now. Man, Smug, get out of my head. Punk using that meter.
Ooh, okay, hard knockdown. Back roll again. Guess the back roll correctly. Okay.
Activation. What is he going to get off of it now?
You're seeing Strider just backs up. He doesn't want to have any of it.
Oh, but the neutral jump calling out the command grab. Punk one step ahead on that one. And one hit now can take it using the last bit of the Rekkas. And that should close it out. 801 Strider. One game closer to resetting this bracket.
Pulls ahead with some consistency. But I mean, you can't blame it on not playing your primary. Karin's there, man. And you play the matchup. Okay.
Yep, going straight back into it. Punk scratching his eyes a little bit. It's getting a little bit later into the night, but both these players focused in. They want that first place trophy. It's kind of, it hurts when you go home with that second place. It's like, yeah, I got a trophy, but it says second place.
Smug has plenty of those. Sorry, Punk
Oh.
has, you transferred it to me. Punk has plenty of those, and he's not looking for another one now.
All right, but 801 Strider is trying to hand it to him just as he's handing them these command grabs. And another anti-air, very consistent. Reset into a command grab. But the wake-up buttons from Punk.
Nice. That's safe. Cross up. Good dash under.
And the counter hit now. Slowly inching, all right, not even slowly, quickly getting into the corner now is Strider. Has so many resources to work with and now activating the V-trigger. Punk just saying, all right, as quickly as I got in there, I'm going to quickly get out of there. I don't want anything to do with these. You're going to have to approach me without those.
Taking his time, biding the time. Not wanting to have to deal with the V-trigger. Slowly letting it. Oh no, he got caught. Just a little bit too soon.
Yeah, just as he was ice skating his way back and forth, just a little bit too soon, going straight into that thunderclap. And now, reset point for 801 Strider. Both these guys sitting on a high amount of meter. There we go. Punk starting to show some life. Going to use that meter for the damage. And very good momentum swing now. Ooh, that's even stunned.
Oh, nice.
Uh-oh.
Here comes the pain train.
Uh-oh.
We've seen comebacks throughout this top 8. Will we see another one? 801 Strider continuing to push the offensive, but a bit too far.
Oh, he had it, Neptune. Just a fraction of a second too early. Got antsy. He saw it. He said, this is the moment. I'm going to reset the bracket. Whiff.
That must hurt so badly for Strider, but he's going to rise above it.
Yeah, he's sitting pretty well this round despite eating a lot of damage now. He's looking pretty good defensively in the corner again, but we saw what he was able to do last round. Let's see how Punk Keeps him in the corner this time. One hit away from stun, and there it is.
Punk now with the conversion
Whoa.
here. Whoa, no, nothing attached to that dash in.
Got to be very careful. 801 Strider, every resource he can want, just no life now.
Punk is looking primed. He just needs a jab.
Oh.
He just needs a normal. He gets it and evens things out. 2 games apiece now. Punk's looking good.
Very nice there from Punk to recognize 801 Strider is looking for that standing medium kick into the V-trigger cancel. Punk walking back just enough space to get his own stand medium to close it out. And like you said, 1 game apiece to either end the tournament or reset the bracket.
Safe pressure. Either one of these guys trying to create these problems, and there's the conversion off of it again as he's standing forward.
There it is, working out this time. Strider, you bet he wants it to happen last round, but that is in the past. He's got to work for it now, and there it is again, connecting and converting.
Dash out there. Punk well aware of what Strider wants and has punished effectively for it.
A little bit too predictable with that, but that is going to be it. Strider once again on reset point, Neptune. He's got to close it out this time, else Punk will be your victor. There really is there's no ands or buts about that. He has to win this round. Or I guess he can win the next round, but you know what I'm saying.
Yeah. I feel you. Strider's hungry, man. Strider wants this reset, and Punk knows it.
Nice combo here from Punk, recognizing the situation, activating the V-trigger. Very good shift of momentum here. Not letting that last round get to him, and the back and forth. Is he going to use the critical art to close out? Will he need it using the bar?
He's going to try to use as little as possible
Okay. Had to spend 2 bars and not quite kill, but gets the throw, and look at that. He spent 2 bars, but he got a half meter back, and now is potential tournament point here for Panaglow's Punk. Strider, you need to make something happen here. You have all the resources to do so, and when you've seen him do it before, but Punk no longer wants to hold that second place curse.
Strider, he knows what it takes to come out on top. He's won 2 games because of it. Is he going to stand to the occasion? Or is Punk going to continue to assert his dominance?
Oh, and there's a punish there from Strider, getting a little bit too antsy, and once again, a command grab not working out here for Strider.
Punk pushing forward with his oppressive nature with the frame data that's coming here. Quickly dashes back, looking for some sort of an opening.
Ooh.
That round, this is a chance. Are we going to see
opening!
Is this going to be the victory?
Yes, it is! And there it is, Panaglow's Punk eliminating 801 Strider and then completing what he wanted the most, eliminating that second place curse, and is your absolute Battle 8 Street Fighter V champion.
And in a dominant fashion, going through all of winner's bracket and absolutely tearing his foes apart.